Hi YouTube, it's Karen Sort of Fairy Tale, coming to you with a Tasty Tuesday video. And I am here with some of my brave and sassy ladies. I will let them introduce themselves.
Hi everybody, Sister Scaleback. Good to see ya.
Hey, it's Jen. Hi, it's Firefly.
So yeah, we're just having a little meet and greet here, and we're gonna have some dinner, except for Steph because she's on OptiFast right now, and I feel really bad for her, but we have to eat and the kids have to eat. So we are going to be making a mini muffin meatloaf for you guys today. Typically what I do is use ground beef and ground turkey, but I don't like the way my ground turkey turned out, so we're just going to be doing beef today. I will be doing sort of a Greek take on it, but you can add any kind of spices and flavors or cheese or whatever that you like. So yeah, we'll get to it. Okay guys, I'm just going to show you what you need. So there's my ground beef. You're going to need some breadcrumbs. I have some goat cheese, some minced garlic, herbs of your choice. Again, we're going Greek, so I have some oregano and some mixed herb blend there. Salt and pepper. Cooking spray, we're using muffin pans today, but you can use mini loaf pans, or you can even just do them like meatballs if you want. And I'm missing something. Oh, and an egg, which was rolling away, so I had to move it. There's the egg. Woohoo! All right, so basically what we're going to do is just throw all of this stuff into the bowl and mix it up. So go ahead, Kathy.
So,
go ahead, put your egg in.
put my egg in. Alrighty.
Alright, then we're just gonna sprinkle some breadcrumbs in. Honestly, I don't measure, but...
Okay, just sprinkle?
Yeah.
So you're happy? Okay. Like, what do you think, a quarter of the
yeah, that's good.
thing? Okay.
And then I'm gonna get you to take this so I
Okay.
can scoop out the rest.
Good.
Here. Oh. You got your
Excuse
finger
my
on the camera?
finger,
I do
sorry.
that.
Okay.
Okay. So I like garlic. If you're not a big fan of garlic, obviously you don't have to add it, or you can add less. But I'm gonna do about a tablespoon. And then again, just herbs of your choice, however much you think looks good. And when you mix it up, if you need to, you can always add in more. You'll be able to tell once it's mixed, you know, how much is running through it. So we're gonna do some oregano, one of my favorite spices of all time.
I love it too.
And salt and pepper. Now, the problem people do with salt and pepper, I think, especially with meat, is that they're scared of it and they don't put enough in, and then it tastes like nothing. So you definitely want to put in more than what you think you should be adding, because we all tend to be a little overcautious, I guess, with the seasoning, and then it just tastes like blah. So make sure you add a little bit more. I'm not talking like pounds of salt or anything, but you know. And then I'm putting some goat cheese in here, so, because it's my favorite, and we're going, you know,
I'm going to do a
little
close-up on the
Greek,
goat
so
cheese. Let me see.
it's my favorite. And you're just going to put, again, however much you feel like. It's going to get kind of creamy and stuff when we're baking these, so.
That's going to be delicious.
All right. And then all we're going to do is, you can't do this with a spoon. You have to get in there and do it with your hands, so.
We watched her wash her hands, so we're good there. It's a good thing you're doing that, because I didn't wash my hands.
All right, so it's a little wet, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that there.
Yeah.
So all you're going to do is add, thank you, Jen, add a little bit more breadcrumb.
There you go.
Thank you, dear. So obviously you don't want it to be a dry consistency, but you don't want it to be super wet either, because then it's more like a hamburger or something as opposed to a meatloaf. That's kind of the difference between a hamburger and a meatloaf. So typically people aren't putting breadcrumbs in their hamburgers.
And this won't be like your mom's meatloaf, right? Like everybody always complains about mom's meatloaf.
No, I mean, and I think, again, that has a lot to do with seasoning.
Yeah.
I think, you know, people just are way too conservative with spices, and go big or go home. Like it's really like that little bit extra salt isn't going to kill you.
Well, and I think after surgery, I think that we really care about flavor.
Absolutely, because you're eating such a small amount that you want a good bang for your buck.
That's right.
So.
It needs to pop in your mouth.
Absolutely. So you want it to sort of look like this. Don't overwork it, because if you overwork it, that's going to make your meatloaf tough.
Mushy.
But it's a good consistency here. So I am going to have Steph spray the pans for us.
Vanna here.
That's being silly. Is that too much?
Yeah, just do a general, it's okay, good. It's just so that we can get them out later.
I hate when they stick.
So then what you're going to do is just make like a meatball sized, a large meatball sized hunk, and you're going to press it into there. And the nice thing with these is that the top's going to get all nice and crusty. I don't know about you guys, but I know like my family, they always want to fight over the ends and stuff because it's that good like crispy bit around the ends. And this way everybody gets their own. So these are also really good if you're not a fan of carbs, but if you are, you can top them with mashed potatoes, which is really nice too. So, they're fighting.
And I imagine you could probably put a little tomato paste in, or
absolutely, yeah.
top it with tomato
there's
paste.
Lots of variations.
Yeah.
I know egg face.
What's this? Mama, what is that?
This is what we're having for dinner tonight.
What is it?
Meatloaf. Okay.
we're gonna have dinner with you. Is that okay?
How's that sound? Good?
Have a dinner party.
Sorry, that's Zachary, as you all know, if you watch my channel. So they're constantly interrupting my videos. So yeah, I'm going to end up with one tiny one here, but that's okay. We'll feed it to one of the children. It's all good. So what you're going to do is you're going to pop these in the oven at about 350. They will probably take, like a full meatloaf usually takes about an hour, but because these are smaller, they're probably only going to take maybe a half hour, 45 minutes-ish.
Can I feel stuff?
But honestly, you'll know when they're done. You'll be able to tell they'll be good and brown and crispy on the outside. Don't overcook them. Keep an eye on them. Hang around and check on them every now and again. You don't need to feel them, baby.
I want to feel.
Shh, Mommy's making a video. So yeah, once they're done, obviously you just take them out, let them cool for a couple minutes, and then pop them out of the tin. We'll show you when we're all done. Okay, bye. Okay, we're back. We're just about to sit down for dinner. Say hello, everyone.
Hi.
Poor Steph's over there with her Opti. Aww.
It's so guilty.
And these are our finished product. Don't they look delicious? I'll get the girls to give you a review when we're done.